New developments tonight in the case against two former Phoenix arson investigators who've been at the center of an ongoing 12 News investigation. The Arizona Peace Officer Standards and Training Board hearing the case against the investigators. Investigative reporter Wendy Halloran joins us live now with details. Wendy.
Well, Mark, at issue, should discredited fire captains Fred Andes and Sam Richardson be allowed to keep their peace officer certification? Last year, DPS recommended criminal charges against the men for their conduct in investigating the fire at Barbara Sloan's home, which they said was arson, but it wasn't intentionally set. But the county attorney declined to prosecute the men. The Arizona Peace Officer Standards and Training Board hearing evidence of alleged unethical conduct by Captains Sam Richardson and Fred Andes.
It's obvious that the investigation by the Phoenix Fire Department, Captain Sam Richardson, and to somewhat degree Andes, was flawed.
Donald Conrad from the Attorney General's office had serious concerns about Captain Sam Richardson's conduct when he testified before the grand jury in Sloan's case. At stake, their peace officer certification, which allows them to work as arson investigators.
As a prosecutor, it disturbs me that a witness would go before a grand jury so poorly prepared. Is there not a standard of performance for a police officer that this board would enforce relative to such poor performance?
I'll make the motion that we take no action with agency discretion.
Things did not appear to sway in Sloan's favor. Mike Poley interrupted. Sloan's attorney was not amused at what he calls the lack of information presented to the board.
It gives the appearance of a whitewash. Sir, there's no whitewash going on here.
Barbara Sloan thinks the board focused too much on competency and not enough on the captain's integrity.
Lack of credibility means ethical misconduct. And I think that the representatives for AZ Post were not conveying what they needed to convey to the board so that they could make a solid, sound decision.
Now, the board did vote to make a decision at a later date with regards to both men. It's important to note Captains Richardson and Andes were permanently removed from fire investigations and transferred to other divisions in the fire department, which begs the question, why do they need peace officer certification anymore? We'll keep you posted. Wendy Halloran, 12 News.